Hi guys, and welcome to Tech Tips. And today I am at the IBC 2023 in Amsterdam, and we're just gonna hop in and see what's going on in there. So, come on.
How are you?
Good, great.
What brings you to NAB?
Oh, well, we come as a tradition, IBC.
All right, Anthony. So this is a new YOLO box, and what's it called?
The Ultra.
The Ultra. What's so ultra about it?
Basically, if you look back to the way YOLOLIV has evolved over the years, there was the original YOLO box.
Yeah.
And then after a few years, technology increases, new chips come out, new technologies and everything.
Yep.
The YOLO Box Pro came out with a better processor, one more HDMI port. It just gives you more.
Yeah.
And then the YOLO Box Pro's been out for a couple years.
Yeah.
Now technology has advanced, bigger, faster processor, and one more HDMI port. We have the Ultra. I guess you could just call it the Pro Pro.
The Double Pro.
Right. So it's taking everything that you already know and use in a YOLO box. It's not really much it's not that much bigger. It's a little bit taller, but it's not like, it's not a 10-inch screen. It's about the same size screen, but it is, if you feel it, it's
a lot heavier than usual.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the fact that it's got this Snapdragon chip and it needs to be cooled, so there's a bunch of copper in here. And of course, the way they went from like a battery that was in the YOLO box, now they're talking 6 hours of battery life, so there's a bigger battery in here.
Oh, that's almost twice.
And of course, a bigger processor needs a bigger battery, so you've had to like scale the battery too.
Yeah.
So it's that's why this is not much bigger, but everything in it is bigger.
Nice.
And on the bottom, you've got your 4 HDMI ports as opposed to 3, HDMI out. You can see this is still a pre-production model. There's nothing silk screened on it.
No.
Instead of 1 HDMI port, now you've got 2 HDMI ports. So this is designed for 4K, with 4K in mind. So they said, what processor do we need to handle 4K? For the 1% of the mobile streaming market that actually needs 4K, awesome. For the rest of us that work in HD, you're going to be so far under the cap of the processor.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That you can probably use both of these USB with converters. Now you're talking 4, 5, 6 inputs. 6 inputs. It's still, it's not fitting in your hand, it's fitting on your hand.
In a big hand, it'll fit.
It still has the card slot for recording, SIM card, USB-C connection, and the PD power port, line in, mic in, and headphones, quarter 20, and I don't even know what that port is. It's not labeled, so.
But it's pretty.
It's pretty. So you can see it doesn't even have a label on the back yet. There's still under development, but the key features of this are that with the processor that it has, we're talking being able to ISO your 4 inputs, which a lot of people have been asking for.
That is something people have been asking for.
It's nice to have a switched output, but it's even nicer to have that stuff if you need to go back and fix something.
We do edit a lot in post as well, so that's very nice.
The other thing is, we're talking 2 different encoders. So a lot of people are like, I want to stream at 3 megabits, but I want to record at 12.
Oh, they fixed that?
Well, it's not that they fixed it. It's that there's now the processing power to do it.
Oh,
so you can have
nice.
2 different encodings going on in the same YOLO box. Because
Nice.
that's been a very common ask thing. It's like, why can't I record higher than I stream?
Yeah.
And on the YOLO box, original, the mini, and the pro, it's 1 encoder. So what you stream at is also recording. You get a pristine local recording, but it's not at this higher level.
Oh, nice. That is actually quite great.
And with the dual USB ports, you could put in 2 USB dongles. So now you're talking even more bonding for those that need the bonding capability.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it basically, the way the YOLO box evolved past, I would say the Pro evolved past the original YOLO box. You can expect that this, being the next generation, the futures we're going to see next year and the year after that are made possible with the new chip are going to make this the successor.
Oh.
Like all kinds of technology. New iPhone every year. It has a new, new Apple chip in it. It has better lens. All technology advances.
Yeah, true.
It evolves new computing powers, new telecommunications powers, new systems, and YOLO box is part of that trend. When they reach out to a Snapdragon, what's the next chip you've got?
Yeah.
And they put it in. So, it's just a natural evolution over the course of time with the new capabilities.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you, Anthony.
You're welcome.
And we can say bye for now. And, we'll see what comes with the YOLOLIV and YOLO box. All right, guys, that was awesome. So many people, so much new gear to look at, and I really recommend you guys coming if you can next year at IBC 2024. And well, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment if you want. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.